Hello everybody, welcome back to Cesto. We have 1 star in the sky left to buy. The peasant equips a key, and we have 1 achievement to get. That achievement is Hoarder, have accumulated more than 5,000 coins in the bucket. And so with all 7 characters having claimed the sun, it's just who do I think I've played least frequently? And I think right now that might be the lizard. So I'll take the lizard out and we'll see if we can maybe min-max some cash or just have some fun, and we'll see where we go from there. So a 2-1 stat line, nice and easy to start with. 50-50 on safety up here, and it goes very badly. But we're all right. We get our chili pepper, of course, and we also have only the 1 inventory slot, so we are kind of more incentivized to hoard cash. Of course, we hit the bad one first down here, trying to get the fruit. But we do get the fruit. And some extra cash. Even more cash. I totally zoned out there and should not have lost that 1 HP, but here we are. Strawberries higher, strength monsters higher. Strength down, chests up, traps up, chests up, actions before reloading sun power up. I think I'm going to take strawberries up, strength monsters up, because on a 2-1 stat line, that's just kind of where I want to be, especially because we have a higher health pool to start. This time, we are not going to blow up the shopkeeper super prematurely. I think we're just going to go, and we're going to try and use this chili relatively early because we get a lot of kind of utility out of having that item slot open for something else. So we'll use that there. Our tail comes back around. And I think we just get out. A bucket with an empty inventory. I'm not going to put anything in the bucket yet, but hopefully we will be making a big donation later. Top row is safe on alternates. Then these 2 should be -1 for +1 to be relatively safe. Get my... Oh, I missed him. Just the cash at the top. If we can manage. There is also fruit at the bottom on reflection. Very nice. And of course, we have our flute available with its various songs. We can discount the shop for half. We can heal 3 HP. We can send money up to the surface in an emergency. Or we can swap our stat line. Killing 3 monsters weakens. Heals 1 every 2. First move weakens the column. Using an item turns a random bonus tile into a bonus tile. I think just heal 1 every 2, because using items, this is not the inventory to go strong items. So, red cat dog things, no longer a threat. We can do the bottom 2 lanes in their entirety, no bother at all. Means we're going to leave on full health, although we were leaving on full health anyway, thanks to the strawberry tooth. And shopping here. Key is like the strongest thing. But I wonder if we take the die so that we might reroll teeth, so that we can try and find a plus gold tooth. And then in the future, perhaps, we could even consider getting rid of its negative with toothpaste. So I will take some extra inventory space here. And then -1 here, but otherwise a decent amount of fruit around. Of course, we just rock all of the fruit before it even becomes a potential problem. Naturally, we hit the trap. That lets us get to that fruit without issue. -1 here is kind of the least bad outcome. I would like to sun power this top corner. We can do so after getting rid of that guy, so we're more likely to get the fruit, though the cash is equally valuable to me. Let's leave that in there till as late as possible, shall we? We don't need the cash right now for shopping. See if it becomes way more valuable later into the dungeon. 2 of these guys is very rude. We get a full safe row here and a mostly safe row at the bottom. That's a bad time. Still, coming out on 6 health is not bad. Gain 1 gold, actions preceding a door opening +1. Let's do it. We get 6 on this door, which is what the majority of the floors are anyway. There's a shop upcoming. Start there. Then here. And go for the chest. It is rudely taken from us. Show me toothpaste. No toothpaste. We could roll once for paste. Nope. Go again. No toothpaste. If we roll again at 24, I think toothpaste is going to be too expensive to be viable. So just give me a chili. And we will hold out for later. 2 pretty safe lanes, especially if we go -1 before +1, but we are at half a strawberry tooth. If we take out this whole lane, we can try for chest up there. We don't get it. That's fine. -2 here is unideal. If we get this, I would chili pepper quite happily. If we get that, I'd chili pepper even more happily. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's how we cook. Toothpaste. Yes. So good. And nothing we need here. Well, for 6, I'll take another die. So, our gold multiplier is at 2, but we have no negative impacts from that, which is great. Full health, only -1 here for that chest. Free for this chest. And of course, we're back at 5 actions for doors. And boss number 1. Gosh, you have such good extension on that lower jaw. I bet you could eat very large prey whole without even needing to use those fabulous teeth. Right, -2 up here. -1 down here is much better. I think we're at full health. So we'll start on the more dangerous lanes. Five, 6. There. I totally forgot about phase 2. I really so totally forgot about phase 2. Top and bottom are all completely safe, as is this row, so long as we don't get chomped. We're going to slice that, and then we're going to go for this guy and full clear, because it's worth an extra coin to me. And I feel like if you could hit like anything 3 in a row, 3 strawberries, 3 of the same enemy, 3 chests, there should be some kind of bonus. We get the clean, 2 whole coins, full health, full sun power, full inventory. We're cruising. Alright, a single -2 here. We prioritize that, and then once again, just clear the floor. If you clear 10 floors, that's 20 extra gold. That's an item, or just 20 gold for the pot. And when it's a free clear like this, you just take these. You could roll the floor again and try and get clean a second time. Not sure that works like that, to be honest. Oh, my friend. Have I ever tell you that? Many turn into monsters when they've been here too long enough. It's quite sad. Luckily, I managed to hold on to my humanity. Thanks again for the coin. It's a little sad knowing we've now seen all of those. Right, bottom lane is the only one without traps. Good start. Bad. Good. 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 Bad. But we get out. Let's just go. We could have cornered that lower right corner, but I'm happy enough to get out. This is safe on alternates. This is safe on opposing alternates. There is no fruit here, but we are on healing when we go down a floor, so we can do that without any actual worry. Not that it actually helped us, although we took the chest next to him at the first instance. I think we hold out for teeth again. Like if we can get another cash multiplier tooth, then I think we just do that and go baller. Strawberries up, max health 1, down, attraction to chests, reloading the sun, strength monsters, attraction to magic monsters. Just give me the full cash build. Coin multiplier times 3. We want to get bird before we get eggs. Good. Love that. We are on a 7 door opening now, which is a little scary until we can get more toothpaste. Once we can get to a shop, we can roll a bunch. Cheaper sun power. I think we just take the fairy right now. I want to be rid of you as my highest priority. Okay, we need 4 more. We can do 2 here and 2 here, and it doesn't become a problem. We are not dumping cash in the bucket. We are going to hold steadfast on just gathering a bunch of cash. Looking for toothpaste. Looking for toothpaste. Looking for toothpaste. Ugh, a 72 cost die is absurd. We could roll 1 more and just not have any dice. Because the other stuff is not getting more expensive. There's our toothpaste. Actions for door come back down. I can't afford you. I could steal you for a nose twang. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna take a pile of rocks and just give me the health potion. So, 2 cash gaining teeth and none of their downsides. There's a fruit over there. We get it. 5, 6. Get me out. More teeth. Create bonus tiles. Random monster is killed every 2 life points gained. Opening 2 chests weakens everybody. Opening a chest disables a random trap. I don't mind disabling the traps, really. Got a nice yellow, red, yellow thing going on here. This is safe. You're annoying. This is safe. Go after the fruit first. We get it. We can just scooch our way out of here without any woes. Okay. Right, we're at full health. If I take an arrow, do I get to shoot a whole corner with one of these? Because if I do, that seems great. I will nuke the potion to take an arrow. I'm going to start on top and bottom. Try and get rid of these birds before I commit to doing the 2 center lanes. That's gone great. It's not lovely options for us all in. But we're through the door, so it's fine. That gets us to that chest. That gets us to that chest. And look at that money roll in. And it's only going to get to be more the deeper we go, which is lush. Right, taking chests destroys traps. That's bad. That's very bad. We don't... Oh, God, we don't have a D20. This is tragic. 24, 25. I can sun power to a corner. If I use the arrow, I destroy these 3 things, but then my sun power is gone. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. I can now use these 2 lengths safely. Obviously, it's going to cost me 1 HP, but 1 HP is better than dying. I can use the arrow as another move, or I can use an item. We lose 1 HP here. I don't care. I get out without being poisoned to death. That's the real win in that room. Right there. Squish. And give me a D20. Thanks. Okay. I'm gonna take 1 spot down here. Then I'm gonna do this. That is lovely. There's 2 HP on the floor. I really just want some of these chests. That's good. We can do that. Alright, I think I'll take that as my leave. Bucket's back. We're not doing the bucket today. We are just going all in on hoarding cash for one giant deposit later. Because, you know, now that we have won with every character, we've got to find our fun in strange and interesting places. And if trying to have the biggest frog I can possibly manage is a goal, I'm all for it. Is this 3 chests down here? No, you're an enemy with stuff in you. I think that's a pretty good floor for darkness. Max HP, more inventory, more money. Obviously money is... Actually, money might be huge because we have the 3x multiplier. But my survivability is like the higher priority ultimately. And so I think I'm going to take the inventory space because that just gets us more tools for making more money down the line. We get through this, we get a shop. Right, 2 on that lane. Two on that lane. 2 on that lane. And we're out. We can buy basically anything we want. And I don't want those things. I will take a pile of rocks and a chili. We'll be on our way. Get me the bird. And then I will pile of rocks those 2 snakes. Gets me that chest. That chest. Full health. Strike down my foes. Be on my way. I do not like this floor. I don't like that there's 2 of this guy. I don't like that these guys are both up at the same time. We are going to heal one as we get out. One, 2, 3. That's very bad. 4, 5. That's still not great. 6. We are on 1 HP. We have a fairy. We have a flute song. So it's not all terrible. Anything... 2 toothpaste. Not really. Take a seed. Honestly, the arrow is probably just stronger with the sun power. Oh, this is a real bad place to be. We do heal on floor descent, which is nice. Okay, this whole corner is hell. So I think I'm just going to start with this. Good. That puts us on 1 HP. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Okay, if we hit this, we go +1, -1. I think we still have a fairy too. Oh, we also have our tail on the ground here. Okay. We cannot risk those. We don't have sun power. I'm not re-rolling. We'll heal 1 on the descent because this counts as half, and then the next screen counts as the other half. No chests to destroy traps. So we just have to hope we hit more fruits than starfish, basically. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, that's really good. That's fine. That's great. Alright, now I feel pretty comfortable. This is a -1 for a +1, but we could hit the +1 first, and we do. And I will take my leave. Another heal life every 2 floors. I'll take it. Wonderful repetition on that row of teeth. Right, we now have mimics to concern ourselves with. We're at full health, so that gives me some confidence. I don't think you're a mimic. I haven't seen you lick those lips yet. Then this row is pretty safe. Are you a mimic? You're not. I'll clear the row, get the cash. You're a mimic. Mimics are -2 right now, which is unpleasant, obviously. This looks very nice. I would love for you to die swiftly so I can get all these chests, but you're just not going to, are you? Alright. I will take just getting out of the floor safely. Now, here's our problem. We do not have high strength or high negative magic. So going to a 4-1 stat line, while kind of my preferred, is pretty rough here because any magic stuff that we kind of lean towards is going to be a problem. Now, we do have a flute song for swapping our stats. I still don't entirely understand if that's for a room or for the floor of a dungeon and how that works, because I've never had to kind of lean on it. I think I'm just going to go to 4-1 because that's where I'm most comfortable. And then if things get really dire, we can ditch our money out in a bucket or play the song. None of this looks incredible. The bomb's pretty good. Honestly, I might be undervaluing Sun Potion with Lizard. Give me a bomb. Give me one of these and just drink it, because we're at 0. Give me a fresh shop. Honestly, rocks did do some work for us earlier, and we can sun power into at least the top 2 rows by picking one of the top left, top right corners. Three, 4, 5, 6, totally fine. Get me out. That could be... Actually, it's only -2, because we are 4-1 stat line, which is a nice place to be. This is -1, this is -1, this is -1. There's 3 fruit on the board, so this is a -1 for a +1. There's only 1 chest, and we don't have great stats for reaching it. We got the +1 before the -1, which is unideal. Oh, that's just not what you want to see. That is 4. 5. This is a +1 for a -1, but we don't get to do the second thing. We could bomb with some power. I don't know if that'll do 2 full lanes or just to clear the corner as well. Nice. We could risk trying to get some sun power back, but the trap really dampens that plan. And of course we are getting 2 HP every other floor, which is pretty damn good. Leave all that. Hoard our cash. The -4s are a real problem. I do not deny it. So here we basically try and full clear the bottom 2 lanes. Those are not the ones I want to start out on. -1, -2, -1. We need 2 more. Honestly, we could bomb bottom line, take chest. Coin for my friend. Now that is generous. Guess what my favorite fruit is? Wait, no, I'll tell you. It's strawberries. Next time, I will tell you another secret. I do like the free heals, even if it wasn't needed. It's always appreciated. Right, what's the line here? That's a mimic, which is unideal. You're also a mimic, so no getting rid of the traps with opening a chest disables a trap. These guys have less affinity than the fruit that they're poisoning, which is annoying. I might rocks here, because that gives us just a safe bottom lane. We are at full health, so... Oh, you're a mimic, so you're not worth trying to get money out of, because there's no money in you. Or if there is money in you, it's not worth my health. Shop again. Honestly, at this point, I could really do with a discount card, because we're making a lot of money, but I'm spending a lot of money because we don't have good positive, negative affinities on the enemy types. So that is hurting our bottom line. Magic monsters down 29%. Strength monsters down 23. Magic down 18. Strawberries up 51. Attraction to magic monsters minus 18. Strength monsters up. So that's a 28% swing. That's 29% and then down on strawberries. Strawberries we've already got up. So let's take this attraction to magic down, attraction to strength up. Both favors our stat line. You I want to be rid of, though I'm not certain how many. You're a mimic at the very least. That one was not a mimic. We're going to heal for 2 on stage down. You took the last half-decent reward. 3. -1. -2. 3. Heal for 2 as we leave, and we get more options of stuff. Could go more max HP, could go more inventory. I'm not that keen on just taking a small parcel of cash. Obviously it's a 3x, so it's probably like 60 or 90 coins. But I'd rather get through the final biome, which then gives us a greater chance to earn the most money at one moment. God, it's so nice having 4 options in the shop. For such a long time, we didn't have 4 options. And it felt bad. horrible floor. All of these -3s are grim. Are you... I think I saw that one move. Did I see that one move? No? Alright, so we cleared the top lane. That gets rid of that trap, which means we can sun power into the corner, but I want this frog to be dead before it becomes a bigger threat to us. That's 4. That's 5. We could use any item to get to 6, or we could take a 50-50 down here on a -3. We got it. This is the well. We're hoarding our cash, trying to make the biggest frog we can. Somewhere out there, somebody will have had the biggest frog on record. I don't know what that frog is, but if this gets really big, I will just go over to the Cesto Discord or something and be like, hey, has anyone had a bigger frog than me? I aspire to have a really big frog. No traps to benefit from there. Let's do that. And then 1, 2. If we get the enemy first, we're laughing. But -2 is better than -3. Although this is -3, -1 plus 2. So this is -2 if ordering is good. That's the worst way. But we just get out with -1, that's fine. Bottom lane is best. Top lane is okay. Are you a mimic? No. I could have waited a bit more, but I was reasonably confident in the animation loop I'd watched. Back out to the shop again. 430 at the moment on our coins. 3 coin bug. I think I'm still alright with what we've got. Oh, is it fishy friend already? Always, always, I say it every time. Sneaks up on me, this guy. Okay, this lane is alright. This lane isn't too bad, all things considered. We're going to start here. We avoid the bubbles. We could run a bomb to really avoid these bubbles. Alright. I think I'm going to run a bomb here. That's good. We can take a chest. We can hop to the free lane. And another chest. Get flashbanged. See if I can get this fruit. I cannot. It's not worth. Also not worth. Biome number 4. Bombs. No. It's my MO down here is to check for bombs first. We've got 19, 19, 20, and 220s. So bottom 2 rows are our safest. We can just alternate between. All right, now what's safest? 45, 20. This is now safer. We can try for the chest or the fruit and then just get out if we land in the trap. We can still try for the chest. We can still try for the chest. Easy. Opening a chest disables a trap. Killing monsters weakens stuff. Killing magic weakens stuff. Using 2 items gives back a life point. I might re-roll these. What is this tooth doing? I think because we procced open a chest and disable a trap as we were transitioning. I think it's just missing in the animation, but it will come back. Picking a strawberry weakens nearby monsters. Opening a chest disables. Opening a chest weakens adjacent. Killing 2 strength monsters weakens all magic monsters. It's not stuff that I love, honestly. Give me picking up a strawberry, because we have 24 affinity on strawberries, but much of a muchness. Coin for you. Thank you. The water in the fountain hides a secret. Will you be attentive enough to find its melody? I still have things to tell you, another time perhaps. Actually, friend, I have heard all of your stories. My Steam achievements tell me so. Alright, fast priority for you. Top lane is safe. Let's try and get this fruit before it goes away. It's gone. Top lane just gets us out safely. Back to the shop. 507 coins. Give me an arrow and a die. In one of the very late shops, we should steal something just to save like 40 gold. I'll see if we can get to 1,000 gold on the frog, perhaps. Alright, -1. -2. +1. Yeah, we'll just get out. Nothing for the bucket yet. That might be our last, but no, there's probably a bucket in the last biome, right? No bombs. This lane is largely safe. We'll take our sun power. I don't know if these things count as traps that can be disabled. I have no idea. They are not. Okay. Sun power gets drained. And we get away. +2. This tooth is back. The animation has returned. Chests up, traps up. Well, if we get the chests, the traps will be disabled. Generating life points creates golden coins. Merchant has fewer strawberries. There's more ways for us to make money. Attraction to strength monsters down. No. Attraction to traps down. Let's get more money. Merchant has fewer strawberries. I don't really care about, I think. We could toothpaste it, but I think I'm pretty happy with what I'm sitting on right now. Bomb, top corner. I'm just gonna race to it. We'll take one in ranged attack, but I'm okay with that. I guess it's to 5. There's 6. Another one already? Now that is generous. When you pray to a star, fragments of a distant sun touch your soul. Well, that's what I've been told at least. I like you. Right. No bombs. Don't know what I'm thinking about, really. Of course. Right, that takes out that trap. That's a free step. This is now a -1 for a +1. So that's just free real estate. More max health, a coupon code for the shop, or a free kill every now and again. Give me the health. We can tank a couple of really big hits now. And we still have our flute song. Bomb at the top. Speedrun the bomb. Speedrun the bomb. Speedrun the bomb. Thank you. That is 5 already. That's 6. We're out. Shall we do this now? How much might this be worth to me if it's not a full heal? So, 675. 715. 30. So it's 10 times 3. Does not seem great. I do like the idea of a key right now. Just to get out of any really problematic rooms. Bomb. Trade out of there. Bomb. Bomb. Oh, come on. Bomb. Oh, we're out. Well, we can get the cash in the bottom lane completely safely, and there's health in the top lane that's completely safe. So, you know, don't mind if I do. Last standard tooth. First move on a screen weakens stuff. Killing 3 monsters weakens. Using an item turns a bonus tile. Using 2 items gives back a life point. Give me... creates a bonus tile. Because if that's gold, then that gold is tripled. 102. Oh. Alternate between middle and... or the 2 middle lanes. Okay. There's another one of those just here. I can see the top of his head. That gets us out. Very happy. Bomb top lane, totally safe. Love to see it. Let's do a sun power here. Try and get those chests. Then we can recharge our sun power on other lanes. Get out on full. Make sure we get our 3 coins from that. Come on, I really want to see a 1,000 coin frog. No bombs. Bad floor, though. Is this a keyable floor? -2, -1, -2, -3, -2, -2, all -1s. I think this is a keyable floor. Obviously, love a key for a boss fight, but you got to pick your battles. This is also pretty bad. Let's... we take you out. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 safe tiles. Three, 4, 5, 6. Then we come out with no sun power, but... well, we're going to heal 2 in a second anyway, so it doesn't matter if this elephant hurts us. So it also doesn't matter if this elephant hurts us. We can go get this chest. Honestly, it doesn't matter if this elephant hurts us either. So that puts us at 8. We go up to 966. Heal half coming through this door. Bottom lane, mostly safe. Top lane, pretty rough at -4 for +2. That's 4. The odds are good here, but the pain is bad. 5. 6. That weakens the stuff next to it, which makes me confident going along that lane, but we get out pain-free. Do we just go to 5-1 so we can hit all the reds without fear? Sure. Top 2 lanes, totally safe. Bottom lane, also basically safe enough, honestly. Gets us out of there wonderfully. We're going to heal too as we go down. So we might as well go after all the cash. 1,113. We raced over. We could put 1,000 coins in the bucket right now. Should we do that? Or should we really go after the biggest frog we possibly can? I don't think we're going to see another bucket. I think it's like shop, floor, floor, shop, boss, right? Although, if we put everything in the bucket, we're not going to have anything to buy in the shop, and I do want to buy some stuff in the shop, so we're not doing the bucket, we're just doing the biggest frog you've ever seen. This is a bad shop. This is a better shop. Should have stolen something, but we can steal something at the next shop. This is basically all fine. That's 33 plus 6, 39 coins on that move alone. You took my chest. That's 5, 6. Now you get gone, bad man. Alright, last standard room. This is very unpleasant. Math's in our favour. Bottom line looks safer. Gross. This is now a -1 for a +1. That kills us, so we avoid that with prejudice. I don't get that last chest, which is a bummer. In here, I think we will squish you, use you, buy you, and then go finale. I should have stolen it. I could have had like 40 extra coins or whatever it was. Never mind. Okay. Lots of horrible stuff here. This corner is very bad, so I'm just going to start with this. That makes the top much, much safer. This says okay because we have our bubble on. Still have our bubble on. That's amazing. Are we done? That's 7? Yes. Okay. Nothing worth doing here. We take the SWAT. We just have to get through this floor. Top lane, pretty safe. Third lane, not too bad when it's not a death lane. This is -1. We can't use this arrow up here, which is annoying. 3 of 7. 4 of 7. 5 of 7. 6 of 7. 7 of 7. Do that. Then I'm going to shoot you. And I'm going to sun power to there for an extra 36 coins. Then we can re-roll and see if there's any completely safe lanes. There's kinda. We can take one of these, or chance at one of these for -1. And then one more chance at those for -1. And then we get out. No, we could play our flute. What's the healing song? Yellow, red, blue, red, blue. That got me a bunch of cash. Got me 15. Oh, it gave me 5 life points. So that gave me 15 cash because of gaining life points gives that. I can now do that and that, which lets me do this. What was I just thinking about? Oh, I was thinking that we also have the fairy that we haven't used. So, hypothetically, there's a world where we can do a full clear and get an extra, like, 3 gold. Give me that gold. 1355. And a full sun power. Rushed it, mate. If you have done a bigger frog, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know how big your frogs have gotten. The lizard curls up, lays its eggs, puts the sun in the center of those eggs to incubate those kids before they someday continue his heritage. Alright, next time, at the top of the episode, we will buy the Peasant's Key, and then we will just have another 4,000 to do. Although if we can do 1250 in a run, that's 4 runs to do 5,000 gold. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.